In Mexico, we are getting the first reaction from the nation's president about a landmark ruling on abortion. On Tuesday, the Supreme Court ruled that having an abortion is not a crime. President Andrés Manuel López Obrador later said the ruling should stay.
It is a decision of the judiciary of the Supreme Court, which was practically unanimous, which must be respected. There are conflicting positions, so I should not, in this case, pronounce myself in favor of anything other than what the justices have already decided.
The court decision has been described as a watershed moment in the world's second largest Catholic country. CNN's Rafael Romo reports from Mexico City.
The very same day the Mexican Supreme Court legalized abortion, the ground shook in Mexico. The earthquake was felt for about a minute, but the shockwaves sent across the nation by the court's ruling will be felt for years to come. A woman shouldn't be deprived of her right to decide for herself and much less be incarcerated for something she decides about her own body, this Mexico City resident said. I agree that women should do whatever they want with their body, but not on this issue. We're talking about a human being. Things shouldn't be done that way by having an abortion, said another. Chief Justice Arturo Saldívar said it was a historic day for the rights of all Mexican women. Ana Margarita Rios, one of only 3 women on a court of 11 justices, said she's against stigmatizing those who seek an abortion. Nobody gets voluntarily pregnant thinking about getting an abortion later, she said. The fact that the Mexican Supreme Court ruled Tuesday that penalizing abortion is unconstitutional sets a precedent that will be applied in the country's 32 states. The ruling stems from a law enacted in the northern state of Coahuila, which said that women who get an abortion may get punished with up to 3 years in prison and a fine.
The ruling of the court applies to the states of Coahuila specifically, but it sends a message to all the states saying that it is important that you change the law.
Maria Antonieta Alcalde, the director of a women's rights group in Mexico and Central America, says the ruling may also have repercussions beyond the Mexican border.
Texas is moving on the other right direction. So what could happen is that more women may decide to travel to Mexico. What is like kind of the opposite what it used to happen. Like a lot of women used to travel to the U.S. to have a safe and legal abortion.
Even before the ruling, the Mexican Catholic Church issued a statement saying, "We would like to remind you all that a human being conceived by a father and a mother whose life begins at the moment of conception should be recognized in his or her dignity in all stages of life and deserves the same protection under the law in the face of actions that could put this person in jeopardy." In spite of the ruling, the country remains polarized. Polling conducted before the decision but published by a national newspaper after the ruling says 53% of Mexicans oppose abortion, while 45% agree that the law should allow the procedure. Rafael Romo, CNN, Mexico City.